Oh man, I won't be long. This was a tough one to swallow. This one was a tough one to swallow. Rockets had no business losing this ball game. For one, it should have never went into overtime. This game should have been won in regulation. I don't even like to criticize Shingun after a type of ball game he had. But yes, I know it was a collective unit. It was a lot of mistakes made in this ball game. A lot of mistakes. But down the stretch, when there was a matter of minutes left, Rockets had this game to seal. Going to Shingun on multiple occasions. Look, we found gold with Shingun down low. He was making things happen. But I'll be lying to you if I wasn't nervous when we were going to him down in the post, because I've seen Shingun before. I've seen him operate. Yes, he had a wonderful game, outstanding game. But I knew it was going to bite us in the butt if we continued to go to him down low. Either he was going to lose the ball or something was going to happen, if it was a travel or shuffling his feet or just missing a layup maybe. But passing out of the double team and getting it picked off, that was unfortunate. That was tough right there. He was having success scoring the ball down low. Why hesitate? You have Collins with 5 fouls. He's not going to play you aggressive, and if he does, he's out of the ball game. Stay with the aggressive mindset. When you start irking and jerking and hesitating, that's when bad things are going to happen. That was one play. This is tough. This is tough. Free throw line, we can mention that all day long. You hit your free throws, you win the ball game. Not getting key rebounds. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Oh and 2 off of a game like that could have easily been 1-1. Look, we know they're young, but San Antonio Spurs, they're young as well. You can't keep using they're young as an excuse. They're finding ways to make plays down the stretch while we can't find ways to make plays down the stretch. It's always come down to inches. It always come down to one possession, one rebound you get or you don't get, one shot you make or you don't make. And it just seems like the Rockets keep falling on that bad end of not making that play when it counts. This early in the season, this one hurt. It hurt bad. It hurt bad because it was there for the taking and it was there to have. I-10 rival, man, and had an opportunity to be 1-1 and have them 0-2. Jabari Smith, wide open. You can't get no better look than that. Good shot. He just missed it. He makes that shot, it's a different ball game there. That's why I say it was a few sequences that cost them to lose this ball game. Free throws throughout the game was obviously one of them. Key turnovers, throughout this game. Shingun second guessing himself when he's finding gold in the paint. I know you want to look for guys and try to find guys, but you're going to turn the ball over if you keep trying to be unselfish. We need you to score the ball when you're right there at the cup. Just flip it over like you've been doing. Get the easy bucket. When you're sitting there hesitating, jerking, and trying to find the low post guy, jamming it in traffic, that was a bad turnover at that time. It's like you score when you don't supposed to try to score, and you pass when you don't supposed to pass. I don't know, man. But like I said, you had a hell of a game. Shouts out to you. You're going to learn down the stretch to make the proper plays. But man, this was tough. This was real tough. Şengün, 25 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and even had a block. He even hit a 3 in this game. 11 from 18 from the field. Outstanding game from Şengün. I don't want to take that away from him. But I just knew it, and I don't want to say I was waiting on it, but I knew it was going to be bad luck if we continue to go to him down the stretch. Popovich, the defense, and how he coaches, they're too smart, too brilliant to allow this guy to continue to back down, and score. They're going to run some stunts at him and run some schemes at him, and he's going to make a bad play. That's why it's hard to give a heavy dose of the same thing going down the stretch. Smart teams and brilliant coaches are going to figure it out. And that bit them in the behind, man. And it's like I was seeing it, visualizing it happening. And it didn't disappoint, man. It showed up. Then after that, we needed a bucket. Then he kind of got the chair pulled from underneath him. He misses the layup. After that, it's a snowball effect. When you're trying to climb and bail yourself out when you're already down. Good things just don't happen at that point. We had a lead plenty of times, double-digit leads, and just couldn't hold them. Get rid of this gum. Oh, man. Outstanding game for Fred VanVleet. 24 points, 12 assists from VanVleet. 8 rebounds from this little guy. Played his tail off just to keep us in the ball game. Unfortunately, we're going to need that from VanVleet every ball game. He has to play like this. Jalen Green had a better game. Down the stretch, he didn't have too much action because, we were going down low. We found something we can butter, and we kept going to that with Şengün down in the post. Oh, man. Just can't lose games. Like Dylan Brooks, he had a hell of a game. The guys came out and played, man. They came and they played with their hair on fire. They played an outstanding defensive ball game. That's why I say if they played too good to lose this ball game in that kind of fashion. They played too well. Uncle Jeff even came in with some hell of a great minutes. Production. Jabari Smith, like I say, he didn't have a type of game he usually have, but he was active. He made some key plays. He didn't hit the big 3 that could have won the game, but, sometimes you make them, sometimes you miss them. But hesitating in crunch time, we can't do that. Just can't do that. Play aggressive every time, each possession, good things are going to happen. Then you start hesitating and then you make mistakes. Wow, man. Wow. 0-2, a game that you should have had to go 1-1. Because guess who you playing on Sunday? You playing the Golden State Warriors. That's easily can be 0-3. That's why I say you have to win the games you're supposed to win. I don't know how many times I have to say this. When you look on that schedule, you saw San Antonio Spurs. You gotta relish the moment. And trust me, I don't want to drop no salt on tonight. Y'all played a hell of a game. Y'all fought. Y'all brought the energy. Some y'all should have brought against Orlando Magic. Because if y'all brought it like this, y'all would have won against Orlando. The only positives that come out of this game is that it showed we have a little identity now. They know what works. You know what I mean? They know where they can go to. VanVleet, he realized that he's going to have to be more aggressive going into games. A lot of things shook loose on the offensive end that you could be proud of coming out of this game. That's about it. But everybody was involved. Great game for them overall. It's just painful, man, when you lose like that. It is painful. The game was there to be had, and it was ours for sure. The Rockets had this game. and they let it slip away by free throws, bad mistakes in crunch time, not being aggressive, trying to be overly unselfish. But that's it. I'm not going to get too much into it. But, oh, man, it's too early in the season for this crap. And I tell you, it is too early in the season for this mess. This G.S.Q.H, man, y'all have a good night. Still Friday. I ain't going to call it Freaky Friday. Call it Failure Friday. Y'all take care of yourself and good night. Peace.